nobody's here. Don't worry about me. Like Rodney Dangerfield out here. I get no respect. So, some of my biggest mistakes continue. One of the easiest mistakes to make is under-eating. I would always try to come underneath the amount of calories that the app was suggesting that I eat. And it wasn't until much later on that I realized that doing that actually hampers the weight loss ability. The reason being, you've got natural safety measures that your body will take into account if it thinks that you're starving. So when I incorporated exercise using the bike into my routine, I didn't increase my calorie intake at first. And because I didn't increase my calorie intake, I saw a reduced amount of a reduced amount of weight loss from that, and kind of fought the battle for a while. Didn't understand what was going on until doing a little bit of research. But yeah, so that's a big one. Make sure that if you're exercising, that you're somehow keeping track, either with a heart rate monitor. I use a Fitbit Charge HR. It's not the perfect method of keeping track of your heart rate, but it works well. And it auto imports your exercise habits into MyFitnessPal, which again is just the app that I use. So that will automatically adjust the amount of calories that I should be eating every day, so that I just have an easy number to follow. And again, you want to be eating close to the amount of calories that it's telling you to eat. Don't go shortchanging yourself on the calories. If it tells you eat 2,000, try to eat 2,000. Don't cut it yourself. Don't arbitrarily only do 1,700 or 1,500, because in the long run, it's going to mess up your weight loss. Your body will see that fuel is coming in, and exercise will burn that fuel, and your body will understand and regulate its metabolism based on that. Yeah, nobody's here. Don't worry about me. Like Rodney Dangerfield out here. I get no respect. Hi, how's it going? No respect. People don't even look. They just pull through things like they're lemmings, man. There can't be anybody else out here driving. I'm all by myself. Eat your calories. Don't cut past what the app is telling you to do. Other mistakes. I don't remember if I covered this in the first part, But get some kind of exercise incorporated. Again, I use a bike. Biking is easy, and it also is a mode of transportation for me. Don't sell yourself short on exercise. Every little bit helps. If you got a pool, definitely use that. Because pools are really low impact, and you're gonna get a good workout, especially if you're not used to it, from sitting in the water and moving around. Bikes are low impact. You just have to make sure you're adjusted properly for saddle height and bike size. What are the other mistakes? Clothing. A big mistake that I found looking back on it was not updating my wardrobe. And how's that a mistake? So as you lose weight, you're gonna want to save money and not buy clothes. You'll just get another belt or put another notch in your belt. That's what I did. I just kept notching out the same belt, wearing the same pants and the same shirts for the longest time. So yeah, clothing. And how is clothing going to help you lose weight? What I found was after I updated my wardrobe, I just felt better. I wore clothing that fit, and people noticed it and they complimented it. And it's like having a good payoff. A good payoff to all your hard work for what you've been Everybody doing. Wants to feel good, and looking good is part of that feeling. And so if you hold out on updating your wardrobe, you're only denying yourself the gratification of looking good. And believe me, I only bought 2 new pairs of pants in the 2 years of my weight loss. And looking back, I regret it. Because when I see photos of me wearing pant sizes that are 4 or 5 times too big, it's almost its own version of depression from looking like a frump, as my mom would say. So don't deny yourself that. And you don't have to go buy brand new clothing. Obviously, it's a little more difficult if you're a professional worker and you have to look respectable. That can get expensive. But for most of us out here, you know, wear jeans and t-shirts, things like that. So you can get away with even going to a discount store or a thrift shop and just getting yourself a couple of nice pairs of pants and some new shirts, something to wear and feel good in and look good in. So those are going to be my first tips on not making the same mistakes that I made. I'll have more to come. And I hope these help you guys. I hope that this inspires or gives some knowledge to people who are in the same boat that I was in. And just know that you can do it. That's the biggest thing with this, is sticking to it. Alright guys, we'll talk to you again later. See ya.